So I grew up in a really small town in Arkansas. I was 14 years old the summer before my freshman year of high school. I got removed from my mom and my stepdad at the time. Me and my two brothers were immediately placed in a shelter. And then a few days before Christmas, a family that I had known for a few years stepped up and was able to become my foster parents. I've been theirs for 9 years now, so I was in foster care from 14 to 21. I stayed with them as their foster daughter the whole time. I was never adopted because I just always knew and saw them exactly as they were, as my mom and dad. I had grown up with an understanding of who Jesus and God were because I was from Arkansas, and so I was in the Bible Belt, and so I'd always heard that, but I had never had a personal and my own relationship with the Lord. And so it was truly because of me being placed in foster care and being placed with my foster parents that allowed me to just see what grace and love and forgiveness was. And so that's how I came into a relationship with the Lord. I feel like every child always desires to have that closeness with their biological parent, even if they know that they're secure and loved with their foster or adoptive home. And so my heart just longed to know where I came from. I didn't have a lot of information about my biological mother's side of the family or my biological dad. But I was at a point where I was content, and that I just felt like that was something that I would never know, and I was okay with that. And then I was just working in Arkansas, and I believe that the Lord led one of my cousins to search for me on the internet, and she saw some speeches that I had given in Arkansas, and she just correlated that with Facebook and just on a limb just messaged me. I was really open to just forming a relationship with my paternal family that I had never known my entire life, and the Lord just kind of gave me an option to just stay in Arkansas or to move in Arizona to form this relationship and hopefully just to show them the love of Christ. So we're still working on just getting to know who one another are, and so just really working on building that foundation of just a trust relationship. But I think that the biggest thing that God kind of showed me in entering in this relationship with Him was that I was really hesitant at first because I didn't understand the circumstances why He didn't want me. Is truly just showing Him forgiveness and grace for the circumstances that happened to not cause me to have been placed with Him when I did enter foster care. And so I feel that is that's the biggest thing that Christ shows us, is love and forgiveness for everything that we've done and how we've wronged Him. And that's kind of the biggest thing that I'm working on right now, with showing Him Christ's love.